The Amazon rainforest is more than just a forest. It is a living, breathing world. A labyrinth of rivers, swamps, dense foliage, and hidden waterways that stretch across 9 countries in South America. It is the lungs of our planet, home to 1 in 10 known species on Earth, and a place where survival is a daily battle. Every creature here has evolved to fight, hide, hunt, and thrive in a landscape that is both breathtakingly beautiful and unforgivingly harsh. Among the millions of species that call this jungle home, 2 stand above the rest as the undisputed apex predators, the green anaconda and the jaguar. These 2 giants rule different corners of the Amazon, but their paths cross more often than most people realize, leading to confrontations that are the stuff of wildlife legend. Today, we dive deep into the ultimate Amazon showdown, the giant anaconda versus the powerful jaguar, a clash of 2 titans, shaped by millions of years of evolution, each perfectly adapted to dominate their domain. Let us start with the green anaconda, the heaviest and one of the longest snakes in the world. Far from the slithering, land-bound snakes most people picture, the anaconda is a master of the water. It spends nearly all of its life in the slow-moving rivers, flooded forests, and marshes of the Amazon basin, where its massive body is supported and buoyed by the water. A fully grown adult female anaconda can reach lengths of over 17 feet and weigh more than 500 pounds, with some exceptional individuals growing even larger. Their bodies are thick and muscular, covered in dark green scales, with black oval spots that blend seamlessly into the murky river water, making them nearly invisible to prey and predators alike. Unlike venomous snakes that rely on fangs and poison, the anaconda is a constrictor, a predator that uses pure strength to subdue its prey. Its jaws are loosely attached to its skull, allowing it to stretch open and swallow prey whole, even animals larger than its own head. Its teeth are small and sharp, curved backward to hold onto prey tightly, but its real weapon is its powerful coils. When an anaconda hunts, it lies motionless in the water, with only its eyes and nostrils peeking above the surface, waiting for hours, or even days, for a target to come close. When a capybara, caiman deer, or even a smaller predator approaches the water to drink, the anaconda strikes with lightning speed, latching onto the prey with its teeth and wrapping its muscular body around it in tight overlapping coils. With every breath the prey takes, the anaconda squeezes tighter, cutting off blood flow and causing rapid unconsciousness. It does not crush bones or tear flesh. It uses precise, controlled pressure to stop the heart, a quiet and efficient hunt that defines the anaconda's place as the ruler of the Amazon's waters. The anaconda's life is tied entirely to the water. It moves slowly and clumsily on land, its heavy body dragging through the mud, making it vulnerable to threats. But in the water it is graceful, silent and deadly, able to swim long distances without making a ripple. It can hold its breath for up to 10 minutes at a time, allowing it to stalk prey underwater or hide from danger. Young anacondas face many threats, from birds of prey to caimans and other snakes, but adult anacondas have almost no natural enemies except one. That one threat is the jaguar, the only animal in the Amazon bold enough and strong enough to challenge the giant snake in its own territory. Now let us turn to the jaguar, the largest big cat in the Americas and the 3rd largest cat in the world, after the tiger and the lion. The jaguar is a symbol of power and mystery in the Amazon, revered by indigenous cultures for thousands of years as a spirit of the jungle. Unlike the anaconda, the jaguar is a versatile predator, equally at home on land, in the trees, and in the water. It has a stocky, muscular build, short legs, and a broad, powerful head, with the strongest bite force of any big cat, strong enough to crack the shells of turtles and the skulls of caimans with a single bite. Its coat is golden yellow, with distinctive black rosette patterns, each rosette with a small black spot in the center camouflage that lets it blend into the dappled sunlight of the forest floor. Adult male jaguars can weigh up to 250 pounds and measure over 6 feet long, not including their tail, and they are solitary territorial animals that mark their range with scent and scratch marks on trees. A jaguar's territory can span dozens of square miles, overlapping with rivers and flooded forests where anacondas live, bringing the 2 predators into constant quiet conflict. What makes the jaguar so unique among big cats is its love of water. Unlike lions or tigers, which avoid water when possible, jaguars are excellent swimmers, often crossing wide rivers, hunting in shallow water, and even cooling off in streams during the hot Amazon days. They hunt at dawn and dusk, using their sharp eyesight and keen hearing to stalk prey through the dense jungle. Their diet is incredibly varied, They hunt deer, peccaries, capybaras, turtles, fish, and even caimans, the armored reptiles that live in the Amazon's rivers. The jaguar's hunting style is direct and brutal. It does not chase prey for long distances like a cheetah. Instead, it ambushes its target, leaping from the bushes or the water, and delivering a fatal bite to the skull or neck, killing instantly. This ambush strategy makes it perfectly suited to take on even the most dangerous prey, including the giant anaconda. Jaguars are intelligent hunters, learning from a young age which prey to avoid and how to take down larger animals safely. They know the anaconda's weaknesses, its slow speed on land, its vulnerability when out of the water, and the soft tissue behind its head, and they use this knowledge to their advantage. The Amazon's wet and dry seasons shape every interaction between these two predators. During the dry season, rivers shrink, waterholes become scarce, and both the anaconda and the jaguar are forced into smaller overlapping areas. Prey becomes harder to find, and competition for food and territory grows fierce. This is when confrontations are most likely to happen. During the wet season, the Amazon floods, turning vast areas of forest into underwater landscapes. The anaconda thrives in these flooded forests, moving easily through the submerged trees, while the jaguar adapts by swimming between patches of dry land and hunting in shallow water. Even in the floods, their paths cross, and the threat of a showdown is always present. So what actually happens when an anaconda and a jaguar meet? These encounters are rare and rarely captured on film, but wildlife researchers and indigenous guides have documented enough of them to piece together the story. Most meetings end without a fight. The anaconda senses the jaguar's presence and slips into deeper water, hiding in the murk, until the big cat leaves. The jaguar, in turn, often avoids adult anacondas, knowing that a fight with such a large, strong snake carries great risk. A single coil from the anaconda could trap the jaguar, and even a small bite from the cat could injure the snake badly enough to prevent hunting. Both predators understand that a fight is a last resort, a battle that could leave both sides injured or dead. But when food is scarce, or when a jaguar stumbles upon a young or injured anaconda, or when an anaconda feels cornered and cannot escape, the ultimate showdown begins. In a typical confrontation, the jaguar makes the first move. It circles the anaconda, staying just out of reach of the snake's striking range, using its agility to dodge any quick strikes. The anaconda responds by coiling its body into a tight ball, protecting its head and vital organs, hissing softly as a warning. The jaguar waits, watching for an opening, then leaps in, aiming for the back of the anaconda's head or neck, the only spot where a bite can quickly disable the snake. The anaconda strikes back, trying to wrap its coils around the jaguar's body, but the cat's quick reflexes and muscular frame let it twist free. If the jaguar lands a solid bite to the anaconda's skull, the snake is stunned, and the fight ends quickly. If the anaconda manages to wrap even a few coils around the jaguar, the cat must fight with all its strength to break free, using its claws and teeth to tear at the snake's scales. These fights are not about killing for food. They are about survival and dominance. A jaguar will not usually eat a full-grown anaconda. It is too large and tough, but it will kill the snake to remove a competitor from its territory. A young anaconda, however, is easy prey for a jaguar, and many anacondas fall victim to jaguars before they reach full size. What makes this rivalry so fascinating is that it is a perfect balance of power. The anaconda has size and strength on its side, ruling the water with unmatched power. The jaguar has speed, agility, intelligence, and a deadly bite, ruling the land and water with precision. Neither predator can claim total dominance over the other, and this balance is what keeps the Amazon ecosystem healthy. The anaconda keeps populations of aquatic prey in check, preventing overgrazing of riverbank plants and maintaining the balance of wetland habitats. The jaguar controls the numbers of land animals and keeps other predators in line, ensuring that no single species becomes too numerous. Together, they are the guardians of the Amazon, each keeping the other in check, creating a cycle of life and survival that has lasted for millions of years. To witness this rivalry is to witness the true power of nature. It is a reminder that every creature, no matter how big or small, has a role to play in the web of life. The anaconda and the jaguar are not just monsters or villains. They are survivors, shaped by the harsh beauty of the Amazon, each adapted to perfection. Their confrontations are not acts of cruelty, but acts of instinct, driven by the need to eat, to protect their young, and to hold on to their place in the jungle. For humans, watching these two giants interact is a rare privilege, a chance to see nature unfiltered, raw and real. The Amazon rainforest is under threat every single day, from deforestation, illegal hunting, mining, and climate change. The habitats of the anaconda and the jaguar are shrinking, and these magnificent predators face an uncertain future. When we lose the Amazon, we lose not just trees and rivers, but the incredible creatures that call it home, including these two apex predators. Protecting the Amazon means protecting the anaconda, the jaguar, and every other species that lives there. It means respecting the balance of nature and understanding that we are not separate from the wild. We are a part of it. As we wrap up this look at the ultimate Amazon showdown, we are left with a sense of awe for these two incredible animals. The green anaconda, the silent giant of the rivers, and the jaguar, the fierce guardian of the jungle, are two sides of the same coin, bound together by the land they share. Their rivalry is a story of strength, survival, and balance, a story that has played out in the Amazon for millions of years and will continue to play out for millions more as long as we protect their home. The next time you think of the Amazon, remember these two titans, the snake that rules the water and the cat that rules the land, locked in a never-ending beautiful battle for survival. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.